guys. We're having a little issue with our computer here this morning, so bear with me. Sorry, I gotta get rid of this gum. We're having issues with the internet. Good old T-Mobile. So, bear with me here. Play some music. Don't worry about my mic. Whoa, not very high. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. I like to be on time.
Ship 526 on a Docker, over to Foxtrot, so take that. Jet Cherry 69 Tower. 69, travel 3 mile final at Foxtrot, cross 125 left and hold short over 125 right. 3890 contact, reporting connect. Lars 916, turn right on Lima, hold short of 125 right. Right now, Lima, hold short of 125 right.
Good morning. Welcome back to a gorgeous Los Angeles, California. Who is ready for another awesome day of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX live streams? That is Airline Videos Live. Today is our big Sunday show here on November 12th, 2023. Howdy, everyone. I am your plane jockey, Kevin, back here in Imperial Hill. Plane jockey Rudy will be joining me a bit later this morning. Until then, sit back, relax, enjoy. We're having a little bit of internet issues this morning, so just relax. If it goes out, don't worry. We're working on it. We're monitoring the situation. Yes. Someone did tag Imperial Hill, I believe, overnight. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. All right. Philippine Airlines, the 777-300ER, making that left-hand turn on to Lima. Coming in from Manila, this is flight 112. We do have Cayman Airways, flight 481, heading to Georgetown at 737 MAX 8, number 3 for departure here on the south side.
997 Juliet, hold short, 125 right. Juliet, hold short, 25 right, Delta 997. Cherry 69, 10504, and I'm Docker, 125 right, Foxtrot. 32 LA Tower, 125 right, line of the way.
Legend Jane with a $550 super chat through PayPal. Awesome support from Legend Jane. Good morning, Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Jane says, Kevin, I'm happy you took some time off for yourself on Friday and went to the beach. I hope you had a great time. Oh, yes, I certainly did. I was talking about that this morning. Yes, I went to Dockweiler Beach, which is basically right at the end of the runways. Hung out there for about maybe 3 or 4 hours. Took in the sun, the sand, the airplanes flying over your head. I gotta tell you, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight over there. I think a lot of you guys saw some of the photos I was posting, especially with my flip-flops. You guys all like those flip-flops? A lot of people are asking, Kevin, where did you get those flip-flops? You can purchase them at shopavl.com. They come in 24 left, 24 right, 25 left, 25 right, and I believe we also have the 1s and the 2/8s from SFO as well. They've been on there for a long time. I think we have some other ones as well, and I honestly can't remember. But yes, Jane, thank you so much. I had a great time at the beach. I was almost thinking about maybe possibly going back tomorrow. We'll see.
cross 125 right, then ground point 7.
Alright, Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75, morning 7.
Morning, American point 7, LAX cross 125 right, ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, ground point 75 right,
Name 481 LA Tower 125 right, line up and wait.
25 right, came out morning.
American 2 contact morning.
Taking off, that was American Airlines Flight 2 heading to JFK and then A321. Crossing over 25 right is American Airlines Flight 2869 coming in from Austin, Texas on the 7th.
2766, I don't have Docker, only 25 right, 76.
We're going to have a Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, first
1522.
Yeah, we're having some major issues with T-Mobile lately. I need to call them this week and ask them what's the deal. All right, stand by. No stress Sunday, too late. All right, so I've switched providers here, back on Verizon. Hopefully that fixes the mainstream issue. Now, what's going on with BTS? Taking off, that was American Airlines flight 2766. It's an A321. And next departure, American Airlines flight 1622 heading to Reagan National, an A321 Neo. You're looking at Delta Airlines flight 2012-10 coming in from Dallas Love Field in an A319.
American 2010, Juliet, cross 25 right.
Cross 25 right, Juliet.
45, 48, heavy LA Tower, 10203, only 25 left,
25 left, 45.
Delta Airlines flight 736 will be also heading to Reagan National in the 757-200. Originally with TWA, delivered to them in February of 1997. Steve Bruner becoming a silver member once again. Thanks so much, Steve. 757 Shep with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Shep. His flying pair is arriving on American Airlines flight 2869 in just a minute or so. Oh, geez, did I miss it? All right, we do have a Queen about to touch down here on the south side. This is Atlas Air, flight 4548, coming in from Anchorage in a 747-400 freighter. Actually, it's just on the other side of it, the 405. Warren, member for 10 months, is a silver member, says inching towards 1 year. Happy to be here. Happy to have you, Warren. Thank you so much. Uncle Car Guy, a member for 14 months, is a gold member, says hello AVL from Indianapolis, Indiana. When will Condor return to LAX? I'm missing the A330 Neo. Stripes already have a good day of live streaming. Kevin, is Delta flight 64 new?
4959 LA Tower, only 25 left, for line 10104.
Third line 25 left, goes 4950.
course, this is a plain Jane, all white, 747-400 freighter. Is it going to go long?
4540 heavy, turn left, and like Lima, chilling down
I think they were trying Alpha 8. All right, we got our first go long of the day, going all the way to Lima. Again, this flight coming in from Anchorage. It's a 16-year-old 747-400 freighter. Queen will continue it down taxiway Alpha. Donna with a $4 super chat in a glass cup of coffee. Oh, that sounds so good right now, Donna. You have no idea how early I got up here today. You don't want to know. You want to know? Wasn't my choice either. Have another Queen pushing back, another Atlas Air Queen. This one heading to Anchorage, flight 8711, 747-400 freighter. This one 25 years of age. As we have the Green Air A380 Super about to make that turn onto Lima. So I got up. Well, let's see. I went to bed around 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. I don't know. I lose track. I'm on my phone, usually in bed, and then I fall asleep. Probably, I want to say closer to probably 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Kevin falls asleep. Well, I'm awakened at 1 a.m. There's a new neighbor that just moved in above me, and I had issues with the neighbor before being really loud. Well, this new one tops the old one. Walks around the place at 1 a.m. in the bedroom, walking around, hitting the floor. Well, it gets better. So that woke me up at 1 a.m. And I'm thinking, what in the world? And of course, I'm trying to go back to bed, and it's just not happening. And then all of a sudden, I hear the walls start shaking. Well, someone decided at 2:30 in the morning to start drilling the walls. Drill. I'm going to hang a photo or a picture at 2:30 in the morning. Well, at that point, Kevin had enough. Kevin starts banging on the wall. And of course, that stopped the drilling. It certainly didn't stop the rumbling all around the apartment. So Kevin's been up since 1 a.m. this morning. I think I probably got just less than 4 hours of sleep. So coffee, Donna. I know it's a long story was the Delta 757-200 heading to Reagan National. That TWA delivered to them in 1990. DeRue with an awesome super chat. Thank you so much. Hi, Kevin, Rudy, and Mods. Have an awesome day of plane spotting. I loved your SFO stream and the video. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we had a good day a week ago Friday up there at SFO. We'll be back. Of course, our SFO behind the scenes tour there with Ops. We'll be airing more than likely the beginning of next year because I made this announcement on Thursday. That was the last time I saw you guys on Thursday. That I am this coming week. I am traveling to Cincinnati, Ohio, to shoot another behind-the-scenes video. That video that I shoot this coming Friday in Cincinnati will be our next behind-the-scenes video. The people we're working with on this video are just requesting that this gets out a little earlier, so we're pushing the SFO to the beginning of the year so we can get this one out in December. So I'll be heading to Cincinnati, Ohio this coming week. Can't tell you what the shoot is, but you'll find out once I get there. And of course, I have all day Thursday. Long story, I have to fly out on Delta nonstop. It doesn't leave. It leaves LAX 9:50 p.m. on Wednesday. So it gets me to Cincinnati at about 5:30-ish in the morning. So Kevin's got all day Thursday. I do have to pick up Charlie. Charlie, our editor-producer, is heading out from Phoenix. I will have to pick him up in the afternoon. But what I said on Thursday is if anybody lives in Cincinnati or near there, or Kentucky, and you guys want to come out, grab a goodie bag, we can do a little plane spotting meetup there in Cincinnati on Thursday. Yes, we have a lot of behind-the-scenes video shoots coming up. Such long stories to these questions. We've got a United 737-900ER.
United 638 on our ground, they will do a 303 with 25 right to pick up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands still. I don't know. That right there is Delta Airlines flight 1338 coming in from New Orleans, the 737-900ER. The one that just took off was United Airlines flight 1276 heading to Cancun, Mexico, and the 737-900ER. Next arrival on the north side is China Eastern Airlines flight 583 coming in from Shanghai, and the 777-300ER. We do have Asiana Airlines flight 202 coming in from Seoul, and an A380 Super 4 minutes out. Okay, BTS, we're gonna have to just wait until Rudy gets here because you guys say it's bad and I have no idea what you mean by that. Austin, Texas, Delta Airlines Flight 392 on this A320 now crossing over.
Skyline 3127, always wind 0303, rolling 25 left to land.
25 left to land, Skyline 3127.
Asiana A380 Super. I'm making those final turns as it heads into 24 left there on the north side. Beautiful clear day here in Los Angeles.
Skyline 3207, RNAV Doctor, wind 0403, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
Down here any second.
Taxi to Hotel Lima, hold short of runway 25 right. Hotel Lima, short 25 right, Delta 712.
You get to zoom in not far away from Imperial Hill to get that shot like that. You're up high atop the H Hotel on Thursday. I was able to zoom in pretty close to the Emirates, making those turns as well.
712 at Lima, cross 25 right, ground 1 to 1.75. Alright, cross 25 right, Lima, ground 75, Delta 3207, contact, Southside Marketing.
This is Asiana Airlines, the A380 Super coming in from Seoul. Second A380 Super arrival during our broadcast here today, and of course this won't be the last. We also have the Emirates A380 Super, the Lufthansa A380 Super. We'll have another Korean Air A380 Super, flight 11, all a bit later.
Yeah, 3129, right turn here, right turn on the hotel, hold short of golf.
Right to the hotel, hold short of golf.
Yeah, 4926, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait. So that avoid goes 49. Come on, LA, it's the place. About 1814 LA Tower, good morning, wind 0404, runway 25 left, still left. 5 left, still left, steady.
Real quick. Hollywood! I'm telling you, we can see everything here today. Thursday, high atop the H Hotel, I showed you the outside of the hospital, General Hospital. There's something that's really far away. Just in case you didn't know where we were broadcasting from here today. Base drive by a member for 18 months as a platinum member says, good morning, Cav. Can't wait for day's adventure heading to LAX in a few hours. Missed the live streams. Glad to be back here with you all. Good to have you back. 1020 MJ, a member for 4 months. This is Silver Member. This is a beautiful day at LAX. I gotta tell you, probably one of the best looking days for plane spotting I have seen here in quite some time. All right, We do have a Queen getting ready for a departure. Looks like 25 left. That will be the closest runway to our camera here.
3129 at Golf, cross runway 25 right, ground 12175.
David Hastings, member for 4 months, is a gold member. Thank you so much, David. Kevin, what is the status of your passports and going overseas for AVL next year? Maybe watching for Florida. Have a great day. Well, I've had that passport for probably, what, a month and a half, 2 months. It's just so I was such in a rush to get it. And now I have it. And now I haven't used it.
SoCal, Skywest, 4926.
Yes, probably overseas, probably not until spring.
Cross U5 by ground
How can we leave this beautiful LA weather? This Queen heading to Anchorage. Atlas Air now rolling down, 25 left. Eastern, 777-300ER. Should be making a left-hand turn onto Lima, or maybe not. Could be heading to the southeast side. That's where Zippy is this morning, by the way. It will be a left-hand turn onto Lima. Yeah, Zippy zipped on over to the southeast corner, giving us a better shot for a Southside departure. Hola! Company Silver member, thank you so much. Alright, so you guys say the BTS is muffled and not good. It's United Dreamliner. You push back from Tom Bradley, usually probably coming in from Australia. So Fred Elmer reminded me last week, stopping by the hill here, said, Kevin, now remember, when they push back these United Dreamliners from Tom Bradley, they are not taking them back to the terminal. These all go for 8 checks at the hangar, the new hangar, the Tech Ops Center here. We took a tour on last spring. So the move team will take that Dreamliner over to the Tech Ops Center and we'll perform some A checks. It only takes about a day, half a day. Next departure here on the Southside on 25 right is Alaska Airlines Flight 1372 heading to Cancun, Mexico, 737-800. Delta A321 Neo cutting in the shot there. That one heading to Cabo, flight 1875. SWA SPJ, member for 12 months, is a gold member. 1 year around the sun with AVL. It's been great watching this channel grow and look forward to the things to come. Have a great day, Kevin. Incredible. Thank you so much. Time flies. So does this Alaska 737 heading to Cancun. All right. How does BTS sound now? Bob's been over there. Bob, stay away from the audio board, please. Jeez, Bob. Next departure, United Airlines Flight 2213 heading to Newark, 757 at 200.
1185 on our doctor, wind 0205, I'm with you, right, check out. United 502, taxi to Hotel de Juliet, hold short of runway 25 right. Hotel de Juliet, hold short of 25 right, United 502.
All right, much better.
United 2213.
Sorry, Bob was over there fooling around with the switches. Armin V and a great mods with Super Chat. Thanks so much, Armin. Good morning, Kevin. Except for a little sleep, how you doing otherwise? This tip can go towards the Kevin Surfing Lessons Fund for Honolulu. Surfing, huh? You know, as much as I love the beach, Armin, I don't know. The ocean scares me. I can't. Yeah. Unless I'm on a big boat, anything smaller than a big boat, I can't do it. I feel like there's just something below me. Have you seen those videos where people are out in a little kayak? Sometimes it happens here in Los Angeles. They're out on a kayak just off the coast, and all of a sudden, this big whale comes out of nowhere. That's my fear. Or a shark or something. I don't know. That's the retro. 737 MAX 8.
Delta 974, affirmative, 25 left, blue 2 lane. 25 left, midline, Delta 974. American 880, Travis.
Flight 1188, heading to Houston, Texas. This is the Canyon Blue Retro livery. It's a 737 MAX 8. Believe it or not, I think, didn't we see this plane arrive for the very first time in Phoenix last November? I'm pretty sure. Delivery flights happening while we were there at Phoenix Sky Harbor. I think it was the day before Thanksgiving last year, if I remember correctly. A lot of action going on here. $50 super chats. Coming from Anonymous. I was very happy to see that you finally took some downtime for yourself. You worked too hard, Kevin. Also, very much appreciated your BTS videos. It's a stellar effort all the way around and a learning experience from all of us too. Thanks again. Oh! Skittles! That was you! Thank you so much, Skittles. Thank you, Skittles. Yeah. Did you guys check out the new behind the scenes? Sky Chefs?
Delta 974, we're going to grab a next one. All right, make the 90, exit at the next one. Okay, hold Kelly.
Thank you, Skittles. Just read your message. Uh-oh. I'll tell you, BTS, something else here today.
1158 heavy, LA tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, United.
How many, if you guys have watched, the newest BTS with Sky Chefs, how many times have you watched it? I probably have watched it probably at least 50 times. And that's just because I watch my stuff over and over again. So I can figure out how can you do it better? How can you, I gotta say, Charlie, our full-time producer, editor, Charlie, round of applause to Charlie, because really, he was with us that day. I'm on camera, I'm shooting the majority of the piece. and all that jazz, and doing the interviews and the questions and stuff like that. But it's really, all together, and really did an amazing job. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, obviously. But Charlie doing an absolute amazing job.
1158 heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 3605, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff.
So we got plenty of more of those BTS videos coming up. Like I just mentioned, I'm heading to Cincinnati, Ohio this coming week. That will be our next behind the scenes video. I'll let you know what we're doing next week. That one is slated to air first week or so in December. So SFO, I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to the SFO ops video that was shot last week. That will be second in line behind the one we're shooting this coming week.
Delta 974, Juliet, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75. American 880, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75. 25 right at Lima, ground 0.75, American 880. Skywest 3123 at Golf, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75 is cross.
At Golf, cross 25 right, cross 3123.
Southwest 2392 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75.
That was United Airlines flight 1158 heading to Honolulu to 777-200. Here's something I think a lot of the plane spotters are out here for this morning. We have a Tom Cargo 777-300ER heading to Chicago O'Hare. It's got a special livery on it as well. It's flight 1824, just pop it up on the radar. But up first, the Southwest Airlines Canyon Blue Retro livery flight 1188 heading to Houston and the 737 MAX 8, our next departure. Who's this? There were so many planes on Kilo. Oh, Delta Airlines flight 2175 heading to Atlanta, Georgia in an A350. Now rolling down taxiway Kilo. We'll head to 25 right for a Southside departure. And of course, this flight coming in from Orlando, Florida, American Airlines flight 880 and then A321. We'll head to Terminal 4 or 5. As we wait for the Southwest Retro livery.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 2718, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of wing.
Also heading for a north side arrival. Cathay Pacific flight 884 coming from Hong Kong at a 777-300ER. Not just 7 minutes out from arrival on 24 left. All right, we got the Southwest Retro now rolling down 25 right.
Delta 2718, RNAV Docker, wind 3605, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker, Skywest 4643, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of wing. 125 right, Skywest 43. Southwest 1188, contact Dark departure, good flight. Contact departure, good morning.
Yeah, that's pretty rare, by the way, because we hardly, first of all, we're getting more Southside departures to Southwest because 24 right is closed down, so they're kind of pushing, certainly because it's going to Houston, pushing it to the South side. likely would have been a north side departure, and that retro livery, we don't really see it too often here at LAX, so it's kind of a special treat for us here this morning.
Guy with 4643, wind 3606, runway 25 right, good takeoff. Good takeoff, 5 right, that is 2609, Charles, cross downfield, 25 right, line of plane, Jet 44.
They were opening here today. Craig, Russell, I got your box. I have it here. I picked it up yesterday at the PO box. So, Craig, if you're watching, don't worry. I got your box. We'll open it up once Rudy gets here. I also have a big box of something that I know I will not have time to put together myself, but wait until you guys see what was sent to us.
Bearing 649, approximately 25 right, ground 175.
This is Spirit Airlines, A321, coming in from Las Vegas, flight 649. Next departure is United Airlines on 2069, heading to Boston at 757-200. There with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Richard. Hello from Chicago O'Hare, Chicago Midway Kevin. I'm sorry you have noisy neighbors. Hopefully, Rudy will come armed with Starbucks coffee and biscuits. Oh, that would be nice. Are you listening, Rudy? Thank you, Richard. Well, you know, I always say, so the neighbor that was up there before only really got loud toward the end, and apparently she had lived there for, geez, as long as I have lived there. So I don't know what was going on, but she got really loud at the end. And they must have turned this place around really quickly, because within less than a week, there was somebody new up there, which I think is kind of interesting. But this one tops the last person that lived there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to talk to the management and be like, listen, we got a problem here because I need my sleep. That's where I draw the line. No drilling into the wall. I mean, come on. If you think that drilling into the wall to put up a picture frame, whatever you're doing, a shelf, at 2:30 in the morning, if you think that's okay, then we need to talk. Angie with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Angie. Good morning. Beautiful day in LA. It sure is, Angie. Anytime you can see the Hollywood sign as clear as that, you know it's going to be a beautiful day. It's a little dry, I won't lie. It's if you guys are coming out to do a little plane spotting here at LAX here today, make sure you bring some water because it is very, very dry out. Of course, that is caused by the Santa Ana winds, bringing in the warmer temperatures, the dry winds. This flight coming in from SFO, in the 737-900ER. It's United Flight 1781. All right, the United 757-200 now are taking off on 25 right.
United 279 RNAV Docker, wind 3606, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. United 1469 tower, runway 25 right, line of plane. Micro 1844 heavy, expecting full length of runway 25 right for departure due to wake turbulence.
Also, that United 757-200 coming in from Houston, flight 1068. Next departure heading to Tampa, Florida. United Airlines Flight 279. It's a 737-900 ER. It's followed by United Airlines Flight 1416. Heading to Houston, Texas, and a 737 MAX 9. We also have a few heavies, including that Delta A350-900 heading to Atlanta, Flight 2175, currently number 4 for departure, followed by United Airlines Flight 751 heading to Dulles, and a 787-9 Dreamliner.
Echo 1824 Heavy, make the turn there at the intersection, please hold short of runway 25 left. United 1416, RNF Docker, wind 350, runway 25, right, take off. Delta 521, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up runway 25 right, Delta 521.
United 279, contact up and departure, have a good flight.
Departure at 279.
You guys getting used to your plane jockey having a headset? Well, look what's happening here today. This is Rudy's. Rudy also has a headset as well, of course, when he arrives. So for the first time ever, both your plane jockeys will be wearing headset microphones. No longer will we ever have those questions of, why do you guys talk to your shirts? Why do you eat your shirt? Why do you pull your shirt? All those questions will hopefully be history.
American 641.
521 RNF Docker, wind 3506, runway 25 right, took takeoff.
RNF Docker, take off 25 right,
United 1416, contact Tucson departure, have a good flight.
SoCal United 1416, yeah.
American 641, thank you. At Lima, hold short of runway 25 right.
At Lima, hold short of 25 right, American 641.
Delta 2175 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait, traffic across.
This flight coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. American Airlines Flight 641 and this A321.
Turn right on Bravo, taxi to the full length.
Lucy says she misses the shirt microphone. I tell you, at some point you guys are going to go back and watch the old live streams and you go, oh, look, remember? There's that time when Rudy and Kevin used to talk to their shirts.
Delta 2175 heavy, RNF Docker, wind 3606, runway 25 right, don't take off.
Right, RNF Docker.
United 751 heavy, LA Tower, caution, wake turn, runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 751 heavy, line up and wait, 25 right. Delta 521, contact Tucson departure, have a good flight.
Good departure, Delta 521, good.
And that flight heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and that A320, Delta Airlines Flight 521. Next up is that Delta A350. Next arrival on the north side, the Cathay Pacific 777 at 300 ER, coming in from Hong Kong. And I will zoom in into the 777 as the A350 now starting its roll down to 25 right.
JetBlue 123 exit hotel 7. JetBlue 123 left turn at Alpha 8, right turn onto Alpha.
Turn Alpha 8, return to Alpha, JetBlue 123.
This flight heading to Atlanta, Georgia.
123 right turn onto Alpha, then taxi via Alpha down to Quebec, notably through Lima, there'll be traffic exiting there as well.
Alpha Quebec, notably through JetBlue 123.
United 751 heavy, RNF Docker, wind 3606, runway 25 right, take off.
RNF Docker, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, 751.
Arco 1824 heavy, caution, wake service, runway 25 right, line up and wait. Delta 2175 heavy, contact Tucson departure, have a good flight.
Delta 2175, switching in.
Sun Country 8501 LA Tower. For wake turbulence, expect full length of runway 25 right for
What's
departure.
JetBlue doing
At
here?
Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left, and hold
They
short
made
of runway
him
25 right.
going to Alpha. Interesting move here. Coming in from JFK, this is JetBlue Airways Flight 123 and this A321neo. Interesting move there, ATC. Are you going to the beach? Just when you think you're getting ahead, everyone, go get some sun. All right, the United Dreamliner heading to Dulles. Now take it off.
2537 heavy, turn left at Alpha 8, turn left onto Alpha, contact ground 475.
And Alpha located ground 1.
Onto 1824 heavy. RNAV is to Docker. Wind 360 at 6. Runway 25 right. Clear for takeoff.
And we just had a China Southern Cargo 777 making a left-hand turn onto Alpha 8. Which means the whammy, though you can't see it or hear it very well because of our new microphones. Uh-oh, better go back to the t-shirt.
Country 8501, now without delay at Foxtrot. Cross runway 25 right, right on Bravo Taxi to the full length.
Cross 25 right without delay.
All right, we got that Latam Cargo special livery. This is what everyone's coming out for this morning.
JetBlue 287 LA Tower, wind 3605, runway 25 left to the land.
Airline 25 left, for 287.
United 1068, cross runway 25 right, ground 175.
Cross 25 right, ground 175.
Not much of a special livery, just a...
JetBlue 123, cross runway 25 right, ground 175.
Cross 25 right, ground 175.
I think we have seen that
Spirit 1829,
before.
height behind United, cross runway 25 right, ground 175.
I don't know if I feel like that's what all the plane spotters are out here to get.
Heavy contact, token aboard, have a good flight.
Danny, one of our great mods with a $4 super chat and more coffee. Thank you so much, Danny. Oh, that sounds good. But I will say this. I brought some Excedrin to relieve a tension headache. It has caffeine in it, believe it or not. And I took 2 of those this morning, and I think I'm feeling that caffeine a little bit. Interesting enough. Al is flying high with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Al. Big day for Rudy, headset day. Oh, yes. Hopefully he's excited about it.
Sun Country 8501, caution, wing turbulence.
JetBlue Airways Flight 2986 coming in from Miami, A321, freshly painted A321, touching down at 25 left.
JetBlue 2986, right turn here, then left turn onto hotel.
With all that action, that officially takes us to the first top of the hour here today.
Heavy LA Tower, good morning, 1010, 6 runway 25 left to land.
And it's officially 9 a.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX Plane Spotted right here in your home for LAX live stream. Stand by. We do have a heavy departure.
Air Canada 776, heavy contact, shotgun apart, have a good flight.
Heavies come first here on AVL. Of course, that was Air Canada Flight 776 heading to Montreal and that 787-8 Dreamliner.
23. Okay, no need to stop the Foxtrot.
All right, where were we? Yes, you're watching continuous live coverage of LAX Plane Spotted right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is a big Sunday show here on November 12th, 2023. I'm your plane jockey, Kevin, here at an Imperial Hill. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, spending your Sunday with us here. Plane jockey Rudy will be joining me here real soon, and he'll be officially, for the very first time, put on the headsets. Oh, look at this. Possibly going to have 2 brand new paint job A321s sitting right next to each other with JetBlue. Look at this. This one, oh, this is the first one coming in from Boston. This is the first mint livery, flight 287, obviously A321.
Go with 399 Yankee LA Tower. Good morning, Causeway, Terminal Heavy 3, monitor short final, wind 360.
So that was the first one. Last week they had 4 A321s painted in the new livery. I'm not quite sure if it's gone up within a week, but we have 2 right here.
2656 RNAV Doctor, wind 0106, wind 25 right, take off.
RNAV Doctor, 25 right, clear towards.
Bearing 1023 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wing.
25 right, land away.
Tower United 2449, visual 25 left.
United 2449 LA Tower, wind 3607, runway 25 left.
Since I'm, could you call me judgmental when it comes to liveries? I mean, we've been talking about the JetBlue livery for a very long time, right? We've been saying, JetBlue, we need some more blue in your livery. Well, voila! They came up with this. Actually, it was this one. Came out first. And of course, this is their livery for their A321s with the mint class on board. I like this livery. Now, the A320 that they've come out with, I gotta tell you, I've seen it in person. I keep on seeing it in photos. And I gotta tell you, I don't like it. Sorry, JetBlue, I don't like it. I think there's better tail designs out there you can use for the A320. Not feeling the A320 tail livery. Love the mint. Maybe
United 2449, reduce final approach.
maybe I'm being too hard.
American 2656, contact token departure, good flight.
The Cathay Pacific 777 making that left-hand turn onto Lima. That is United Airlines flight 2434 coming in from Newark. 787-10 Streamliner will wait before crossing over 25 right and head to Terminal 7. Our next departure is Spirit Airlines flight 1023 heading to Chicago O'Hare. It's an A320.
Yeah, 2449. I know it's pretty late notice. Any chance you can change to 25 right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2449. Traffic will be rolling now. Change to runway 25 right, runway 25 right, good wind.
runway 25 right.
Skywest 3275, RNAV Doctor, wind 3606, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, traffic south 3 miles from trailer view.
Clear go runway 25 right, out of attack,
Bearing 1023, contact circle departure, good flight.
Friend Jim with the $6 super chat. Thank you so much, Jim. Good morning, Kevin. 6 months milestone today and counting. Best thoughts for today's stream and vibes at CVG. Thank you so much, Jim. 6 months, huh? How many times have you come to visit me in person in those 6 months, Jim? Maybe 6 times already, possibly. Last time I saw Jim was there at JFK, TWA Hotel.
Skywest 3275, contact token departure, good flight.
Conduct departure, Skywest 3275.
Skywest 399 Yankee, left turn on the hotel. What is your gate number?
It looks like the Cathay Pacific 777-300ER will pull into the very corner gates of Tom Bradley. That would be the southwest corner. Boy, I gotta tell you, Tom Bradley very busy this morning. Look at all those tails. Zippy sitting over on the southeast corner. Hopefully that turns into a Southside departure.
Okay. That is 2449 right turn, right turn on
That's probably going to
Bravo,
change
contact
next year, yeah.
1.75. Thanks for the help.
Richard here, right on Bravo.
All right, take care.
399 Yankee, right turn to Hotel 5, cross runway 25 right without delay, ground point 75.
Next departure is Volaris flight 915 heading to Guadalajara. It's an A321 Neo.
25 right, ground point 75, JetBlue 287.
United 2434.
On the north side, we got Hawaiian Airlines flight 33 heading to Kahului, A330-200. Rudy's showing up. Oh, he's so excited with his new headset. Maybe not. Such a beautiful morning for plane spotting. Ah, no heat haze, no haze, no pollution. Thank you.
4942 LA Tower, wind is
Eric,
006,
with the super chat. Thank you so much, Eric. Greets from Amsterdam, Holland. Hello there, Eric in Holland. Justin Shaw, a member for 27 months, is a diamond member, says, looks as clear as I've ever seen Elliot. Looking forward to the rest of the show. I've got to tell you, it is. I mean, Thursday was clear. High atop the Age Hotel. I got to tell you, it's very, very. It's a great day for plane spotting. I think that's why there's a lot of plane spotters already here at Imperial Hill.
Alpha 7
If I wasn't doing the show here today, I think I'd be out here hanging out with all the locals and a lot of people from out of state, out of country.
Skywest 3255 RNAV Doctor, wind 0106, runway 25
Going slightly
right,
mad with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, going slightly mad. Good morning, the plane jockeys. We had a noisy upstairs neighbor once. He sounded like a herd of elephants. You know what? I'm glad you said that because that's how I feel. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. So when I march into the office, I'm going to say it's like a herd of elephants at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Come on now.
LA Tower, this is 1594, visual 25 left.
Is it Garav? Happy Diwali, bro. Well, happy Diwali. Appreciate that. You also had another super chat. Thank you so much.
2343, keep it rolling around the corner, please. RNAV Doctor, wind 0106, runway 25 right, no big up.
Yesterday here was also Veterans Day.
Legion 1594, LA Tower, wind 0106, runway 25 left and wind.
925 left, 1594.
Thank you to all our veterans out there. Thank you for all you have done, continue to do.
55, contact Chuck and departure, good flight. United 2039, runway 25 right, line up and wake.
That was the flight heading to Denver at E175LR. Next departure, American Airlines flight 2343 heading to Raleigh, Durham, 737-800. All right, so Rudy's doesn't seem overly excited about his new headset. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's been one of those mornings where just nothing works. Now the umbrella just broke. It's a good thing I brought the leave, just in case you need any. All right. Rudy's looking at me like, well, what do I do?
Right turn at Hotel 7.
So, if you...
Got 2942 via
Hold
Hotel
on,
Development.
getting Rudy all set up here. So, Rudy, there's some... Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello. Put the microphone a little closer to your mouth. Eat it like a... That's too close.
Too close.
All right. How's
Good
that
morning.
sound? You have a delay?
A little bit.
Oh, well, we can pull... Here, we'll just pull you out of there and you can go into the audio board if you want.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So we'll get things all situated here.
Hello. Okay, that's better.
Delta 1481, cross runway 25 right, ground 175.
Cross 25 right, ground 175.
JetBlue 2986, cross runway 25 right.
Just make sure your wires aren't crossed. I hear a little buzzing.
Skywest 49.2, cross runway 25
Yeah,
right, ground
I hear it too.
175.
New technology here.
Contact Southside departure.
Departure 10.5.
Oh.
All right.
Is that?
I feel like it's the scanner.
No, it's this.
Hello.
All right. I think we got it.
So how's everyone doing?
Well, you know, it's been quite the morning so far. How's your day going?
It feels early.
It's only 9.
It's
well,
been
after 9.
Legion 1594.
It's been quite a week,
Right turning here.
so I'm starting to feel it today.
Well, you haven't been up since 1 a.m.
No, I actually slept through the night.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Yeah.
Cold short out of the hotel.
And I'm telling you, it's been quite the week.
American 2135 RNAV Docker with
If it wasn't quite the week, then it wouldn't be a week, right?
That is correct. This is Allegiant Air 1594 coming in from Provo, Utah on an A320.
Tower status 47, 12 miles out on the visual.
4761 LA Tower, wind 3606 from a 25.
Move it over.
Yeah. All right. How does Rudy's mic? How do the mics sound? Now we're officially 2 plane jockeys with headset microphones. Do you feel more professional?
Yeah, I think so. Well, how do I look?
I know. Well, you look professional.
I hope so.
Like I was trying to tell you, if you want, I have these little extra things you can put over. But I got to tell you, my ear actually hurt more with those on.
Oh, for the no.
Yeah. If you want, it's in the box down there.
It's a lot more comfortable than what I used to wear.
Oh, yes, and it's better for your ears too. I mean, gosh, I listened to what you were listening to last week.
Was it trash?
Well, it would rattle my brain.
We don't want to rattle your brain now.
American 2135, contact Southside departure 50.
This is Japan Airlines Flight 16 coming in from Tokyo, Haneda. It's a 2-year-old 787-9 Dreamliner.
They say we look more professional now. Well,
Perfect. It's a good thing, right?
because you know, it's more about the audio, not really about the looks. But hey, if we can do that as well, then we're off to a good start here.
Doing it right.
Ben with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Ben. Good morning, Kevin and Rudy. I'm taking Bob to Vegas. Oh, really, Bob?
Yeah. It's
Good.
such a clear morning.
It is a beautiful morning.
Goodness.
Jed0262 with an awesome $50 super chat. Awesome support as always from our friend Jed0262. Thank you so much, Jed. Mark Green, a member for 15 months. This is Silver member. Says great job on the Sky Chef video. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we really haven't. Well, I mean, you just got here. We haven't really talked about it. Have you gotten any feedback?
So I actually put it on in my classroom because it was lunchtime.
Yeah.
And I actually had, I want to say about a dozen kids or so. You know, I made it optional. I said, if you guys are interested, you know, I'm on YouTube. And about 12 students or so come in. They were so excited. And actually we had a performance last night and had a parent come up and say, we watched your video and it was so cool. So, yeah.
Did they learn anything?
They didn't mention the depths of the video, like if they learned something or if they found something to be interesting. They just said they liked the video.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good.
What'd you guys think?
I mean, I think it's been nothing but positive feedback on the comments on the video.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun to be and experience, you know, how the food gets put together and being able to approach the A380. I mean, that was pretty spectacular.
Yes, absolutely. But I think a lot of people are talking about Jose and what an awesome worker Jose was in that video.
Quite the work ethic. I mean, source of inspiration.
Well, we have a little slow time here. Should we? I can't wait. I want to show you guys. I'm going to grab the big box right there.
Okay.
So the other day, I go to the P.O. box, and look at this box. I go to the P.O. box, and they go, Kevin, you have a large box sitting over here. I said, oh, okay. Well, so I open it up.
Delta 891, good morning. Try the north side.
Oh, wow.
What is it? It's the Concorde Lego.
Wow.
Can you believe that? And there was a little note.
Yeah, it's right here.
A note attached that said, hi, Kevin. In honor of the release of the Lego Concorde set, we wanted to gift you with this set to build in your free time away from watching actual airplanes. We hope that through this set, you're able to let your interest in airplanes manifest into a Lego play. Happy playing from your friends at the Lego group. How cool is that?
Amazing.
I guess we could take it out of the box. I mean, take it out of the big box, right?
Yeah.
Look how big this thing is. Look at this. How many pieces? This isn't on the bottom. 2,083 pieces.
2,000.
Yeah, good
Wow.
luck. Kevin's free time. When? Thanks, you guys.
Amazing. You guys see that? Wow.
Again, we want to make sure that we point out this was a gift from the Lego group. So thanks, you guys.
Quite the gift.
Very cool. I don't know. Is this like the hottest thing for Christmas this year? You know, there was Cabbage Patch Kids.
You know, it's funny because we were on the phone the other day talking about this, and guess what showed up on my Facebook feed?
What?
This.
It did?
It did.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
like, they're listening.
All right. Well, thanks to the Lego group. What an awesome little surprise.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Again, a gift from Lego to us here at Airline Videos Live. Thanks, you guys.
Wow. Isn't it cool?
Southwest 1942, exit Hotel 9, then in Lima, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75.
That box is huge, by the way.
25 right, 25 ground on the other side.
2265, your gate's beginning to push. So you go to the southwest off your left, then at Lima, cross runway 25 right, ground 121.75 is cross.
Alright, Lima across 25 right now.
Just trying to put it back in the box. Sorry. Are we gonna put here? Are we gonna put?
Maybe. Because Jack
What?
is looking at it.
Jack, you're looking at it?
From the intersection.
That's a hot commodity, I guess. Are those things sold out in store? They are? Wait, did you say they're sold out? Oh. Oh, yeah. Lock that thing up. Jack says they're sold out in stores. Well,
What's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he waits for the last minute to buy
it was like a doll, or, yeah, or Transformer or something.
Yeah.
658 Quebec Sierra, cross runway 25 left, sort of runway 25 right.
This is American Airlines Flight 453 heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. 777-200-ER. Pushing back. Should have a Southside departure coming up. Also just had DHL, ABX Air, Flight 1820, coming in from SFO, 767-300-ER. Looks like it's going to turn off pretty early.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you went to Hawaii, right? Oh. Wow, thank you. Oh, these are so good.
Looks like that Japan Airlines Dreamliner heading over to the southeast side. Oh, Rudy's all set with the whammy. I think that still works. Yeah.
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
I almost grabbed my shirt. It's really close. It's a weird feeling.
Quebec Sierra, Arnett Doctor, wind 0204, wind 25 Arnett Doctor, let's take off. Sky West 3140, LA Center, full length, wind 25 right left, wind 25 right left. United 1029, contact up and work, good flight.
This is United Airlines 1029, taking off to Denver, Colorado, 737-900-ER.
Danny, what a great month. Back with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Danny. Headsets look great, but the fidget budget just went up. Yeah. It's what is Kevin going to do with his hands now?
Skywest 3130, Arnett Doctor, wind 0205.
Sarah, Mexico Dreamliner coming in from Mexico City. 787-8 Dreamliner, flight 646.
Fidget budgets. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Do you talk with your hands?
Yes, I do.
Like,
do you? Now you can talk with your hands.
Do you guys know what I'm trying to say here?
Well, you know, now I have to go back and wonder, wait, so we always had one hand touching the microphone to pull it up to our mouth. What did we do with the other hand?
Work the iPad?
Now you have two hands.
Alaska 1332, keep it rolling on our Doctor, wind 0205, wind 25 right, clip take off. Take off, 5 right on, Doctor, keep it rolling. United 2373, LA Center, full length, wind 25 right, line of wake. Skywest 3130, contact Shucka departure, good flight.
This is American Eagle 3130, taking off to Tucson, Arizona on an E-175.
Oh, I thought you were pointing to something up in the sky.
Sorry.
You're just using your hands.
Maybe I shouldn't do that, because that's what I do with my other hand. Kevin, don't miss that plane.
But now you can use both hands, like the emergency exit.
Hello.
Going crabbing. Member for 12 months. This is Silver member says, yay, 1 year. Love you guys, the Mons and the friends here. We love you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, usually Rudy's like pointing. Now he can use both hands. Point. Both hands.
Plane.
Oh boy.
Hi. How's it going? Andrew. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Awesome. UK, huh? Awesome. What brings you to town? What brings you to town? That's awesome.
Hi there.
Cross 25 right.
Where are you from? Oh, very cool.
Oh. Well, people in the UK say mate too, right? That's great.
Well, you came for good
American
weather, that's for sure.
1987.
Yeah, it's beautiful today.
Juliet, hold short on runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet,
Iced coffee. I
short
thought that was our
25
iced coffee.
Do you want me to order some?
Yes, please.
Iced coffee? All right. I was gonna ask if you wanted an IV. Just hook them up.
Legend Shane back gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Shane. Look, I can use both my hands.
Wow.
So wave it, Shane.
That's what I look like.
Support.
Thank you, Jane.
All right, Bob.
0106, runway 25 right.
Okay, so we can take off.
Bob, you ready?
25 right is the short line, the last 2 corners.
Legend Shane gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. And of course, if you're just gifted a membership by Jane here today, or if you're a member as well, today is our big Sunday show. That means we have 2 live drawings. Bob, you want to show them what the first prize is here today? Oh, look at that. It's the official Airline Videos Live embroidered trucker hat. Comes in many different color combinations. You can go check them out at shopavl.com. One of my favorites is the black front, white back, black front, or the white back, navy front as well. That can be yours a bit later. Tater.
American 1987, cross runway 25 right, airline 1.75.
Cross 25 right, Juliet, ground, and on the other side, American 1988.
United 1093, exit here, taxi via Hotel Juliet, cross runway 25 right, ground 1.75.
This is United Airlines 2373 taking off to Kailua, Kona on a MAX 9. The huge.
Sure.
You sure? You hesitated.
I don't know if I want that.
You don't want
I
that?
think I'm
Over it?
Rudy's trying to get me pumpkin loaf, and I think I'm beyond pumpkin at this point.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe is
How
there
about
something
scones?
else? Maybe just a blueberry scone.
Blueberry scone.
Let's
Coming
go
right
back to
up.
basics.
Back to the basics. Sounds like something they say at school.
I don't know. I think we're past the pumpkin
Yeah.
time of the year.
I'm with you there. Normally I'd say, what do you mean you don't want a pumpkin?
If they had the pumpkin scone still, I'd say yes, because that was really good. Can't believe they didn't have that this
blueberry?
year. Yes, sounds good. That 737 there was Southwest Airlines, the 737-800 heading to Phoenix, Arizona, flight 4301. There on taxiway Kilo, will be making a left-hand turn onto Bravo for a Southside departure. Also have American Airlines, flight 453, the 777-200ER heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, number 2 for departure.
It was 37.
Bearing 2322 LA Tower, good morning, 0106, runway 25 left, clear land.
Clear land 25 left, can we begin reducing speed now?
Speed, your discretion.
Thank you, Rudy 2222, and we're clear to land 25 left, thank you.
Also on the Pan Airways flight 6, coming in from Tokyo to Rito in a 787-9 Dreamliner. Now just 25 minutes away from touching down here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Look at this day. You couldn't ask for a better day of plane spotting here today.
Beautiful.
Hopefully you guys are all having a great weekend, no matter where you're watching all around the world. If you're watching in maybe a rainy, cloudy part of the world, I always tell you, just get a little closer to a TV set and you can actually feel the heat. Back in the day, they used to use tube televisions, and boy, the heat coming off those tubes.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
anymore. Not anymore.
Not as much. I do notice sometimes my TV gets a little warm when I get close to it.
Well, there's a lot of electronics in it for sure.
That is Delta Connection 3766 taking off to Tucson on an E175.
You know, it's been so dry, and it's extremely dry here again today. I actually bought, for the first time ever in my life yesterday, I bought a humidifier.
Oh, you did?
I had to. It's been so dry this year.
Yes.
I don't remember it feeling this dry before. Like, it's been dry, but I mean, this is like really dry here, especially today. So I feel like I had to like get a humidifier to pump some moisture in the air. I don't know if it works or not. I like
the fog
it.
machine. Although I don't know the fog machine would give you much.
A fog machine.
Just give the illusion.
Danny B with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Danny. Morning, gents. Will you build your Lego Concorde and show it off on YouTube like? Oh, Ian from Flight Radar 24 did with his Happy Sunday.
That is American Airlines 453 taking off to Dallas-Fort Worth on a 777-200ER.
As much as I would want to do that, Danny, and I honestly don't have time to do that. And I asked Rudy, do you want it?
No.
Rudy said no. As much as I would love to keep it, I have too much stuff. I don't have the space for it. So I think Rudy and I talked about it, and I think we have figured out one person that I think we're gonna gift that to. So I don't want to ruin the surprise for that person, so I won't say who it is, but
Yeah, it's very time consuming, I would imagine.
yeah. But again, thank you to Lego for sending that awesome surprise. I was very surprised.
You know, I haven't been home much this week, I noticed. And it's going to be like that.
I'm sorry?
I haven't been home much this week.
Well, you're never home.
We had 2 concerts this week.
Oh, really? Oh.
What?
Can't get that Concorde anywhere.
No?
So you're telling me eBay? Wow.
It's going to cost you a pretty penny.
I don't know. Go to eBay and see what they're going for. Sorry, Rudy, you were in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get back to that real quick. Julian. The $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Julian. Good morning from Las Vegas, Alaska Air Stores, Maintenance and Office. Good morning. Do you guys supply or do you have the Lego Concorde in your store? Terry M with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Terry. Never tired of your shows. When I'm busy, you're on in the background. Especially like seeing all the different airports you go to and behind the scenes. Thanks for the sunny, cool 45-degree. Oh, thanks from sunny, cool 45-degree Michigan. Hello, fellow Michigander. Yeah, Michigan's a tough place this time of the year. It's either really cold, it's too warm.
I am seeing it for as much as $424.99.
$424.
That Cessna Citation Latitude is taking off to Los Cabos.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sell it on eBay. I just wanted to. I wasn't aware that it was hard to find. No, we're going to gift it to someone special here on the channel.
But the least I'm seeing is $220. So.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But it's bidding at that starting price, so it's going to go up.
FTHL Luke, a member for 10 months, is a gold member. Says hi, Kevin. Rudy from SUX Concorde Lego. Awesome. Looking online, has a tiltable nose and seats, lav, etc. Details to put inside and plaque stand. It's huge. Oh, I don't know. That might be kind of fun with all that inside the plane kind of stuff. I don't know. When I was a kid, I had a little Lego commercial plane. I don't know what it was. It had 2 engines in the back, or you could put them under the wing. But I think it was trying to resemble like a DC-9 or something like that back in the day. And I remember I loved putting that together and putting the seats inside the plane. What's going on?
I don't know.
Everyone's running.
They're running away from the hill. What's going on? Yeah, I think one of the cool things about the Concorde was that the nose could tilt.
Well, there's another box underneath full of stuff as well from our friend Craig.
This is Alaska Airlines 1442 taking off to Zihuatanejo on a MAX 9. Hasta luego.
If you want, you can grab the box that's underneath the...
This one or that one?
The big one.
The big one.
Trevor becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Trevor. JC with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, JC. Happy Big Show Sunday. Flew back from Orlando yesterday to Reagan National and was on American Airlines 737-800 Reno Air Retro livery plane. The green on American Airlines looks good. That's one of my favorite liveries, at least it was in the MD-90. Now remember, I always say this, that the original Reno Air livery was white, not the gray that they've been putting on many of these retro liveries.
Select 436 Alpha 7, Alpha, ground point 75.
Have a Dreamliner heading to the Southside, Air Tahiti Nui, Flight 102, coming from Papeete and 787-9 Dreamliner, just 2 minutes out. Japan Airlines Flight 62, coming in from Tokyo to Rita, 778 Dreamliner, just over downtown Los Angeles, heading to the north side. Also, Air Tahiti Nui Flight 8, also coming in from Papeete, 787-9 Dreamliner, 14 minutes out, just over Catalina Island, also heading here to the south side. All right, so now, Craig Russell. Craig, are you there? Craig, we got your box full of stuff as well.
Yeah.
Craig's been talking about this for the last week or so. Said, there we go. Oh. From Craig Russell.
I'm like,
Craig, hopefully you're there. All right.
Okay.
So I picked this up yesterday. Look at this.
Ooh.
What do we got here?
Is that a
American Eagle E175.
Oh, E175. There we go.
Very nice.
Okay. So where am I going to put...
All right.
Alrighty. We have a shirt.
FedEx.
Absolutely, positively, we did it together.
Very nice.
All right. Nice color. I like
Very
the purple.
cool. Thanks, Craig.
Oh, this is a poster.
Oh, wait, we've had one of these before. It's the poster.
Yeah.
Who gave us one of these?
In Dallas, right?
Oh, was it Dallas?
Someone in Dallas.
So it's a 767. It's a poster that folds out. It's the cockpit.
I think the one we got was a Dreamliner.
Oh, that's right. That was in Dallas.
So we're collecting these.
Boy, oh boy.
Postcards.
Don't worry, we're not missing anything. Nothing's going on here. Some postcards going on here. SFO. Oh, look at that. Boy, has that airport changed. Lufthansa. Wow. It's an old photo from SFO. Jeez.
Chronicles of Aviation.
My gosh, Craig. Look at that thing.
Do you own it?
Steve's over there eyeing it. My gosh. All right. Oh, a bunch of... There's still more stuff in there.
Oh, yes. Don't mess with Texas.
Oh, there we go.
Delta 811 with 0206.
All right.
You hear that? Don't mess with Texas.
Wrap this departure real quick.
25 right, clear for takeoff.
No winglets.
This is Alaska Airlines 1398 taking off to Mazatlan, Sinaloa, Mexico on a 737-900.
It's Delta A330 Neo. This is flight 7. We'll be heading to Tokyo Haneda. Not only just is it an A330 Neo, y'all get ready with your cameras. This is the Team USA special livery heading for a Southside departure. Very nice. I think there's more stuff in there from Craig.
Yes.
All right, stand by 1 second. Is Craig in the chat?
Yeah. Craig is in the chat.
All right, thank you, Craig. Of course, this is the first of 2 Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliners coming from Papeete. It's the Team USA A330 makes that turn on to Bravo. Also had that Japan Airlines Dreamliner about to touch down on 24 left on the north side. What's going on?
Oh, you're going to love this.
More stuff from Craig.
This is so cool.
What is that?
It says your name.
Oh, look at that.
Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Your name in flashing lights.
Oh, it flashes.
Yeah.
I like that, Craig.
And then this one says USA.
Nice.
Texas. Another Texas keychain. Texas. And then we have a United cap.
Oh, very cool. What is it? Is that a snake in the box?
Not a real snake. An ornament. HEB. Then a bunch of collectibles here.
Wow, Craig, you went all out.
Oh, this is cool. For your badge. Okay, I'm saving the best for last.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. No.
That has her name all.
No, you know whose name is written all over the snake? Captain Lou. Captain Lou, we have a snake for you the next time you come and visit us. Oh, my gosh.
That's great. Memories.
I don't like snakes. Rudy the snake charmer. Craig, thank you so much. Awesome.
Craig Russell. Don't mess with Texas.
No, never. Next departure is American Airlines Flight 2608 heading to Chicago O'Hare, 737-800. Next departure on 25 right. It's the Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner continues on Lima. More than likely, probably, if I'm right here, if it doesn't make a let's make it a left-hand turn onto Charlie. All right, so that will head to the west side of the West Gates.
Delta 957, LA Star, 0407, left for the landing.
Clear to land 25 left, Delta 957.
Southside 163, hold short runway 25 right at Juliet.
Rupert the snake, Danny. Rupert.
Who's Rupert?
Is that in Murdoch? Heather with the super chat. Thank you so much, Heather. Yeah, it's raining big time. Storm Debbie is incoming.
Oh, Debbie. Debbie.
Ginger
Debbie Downer.
Che with a $5 super chat. A funny thing happened on a 747 cargo plane yesterday. A horse got out of its stall. Oh, I hope it was all right. So Delta Airlines flight 2202, that's that A350-900 pushing back from the gates. A350. Also Air Premia flight 102, also pushing back. Possibly both of those.
What is that?
Could be, I don't know, have the snake go after it.
It's like a butterfly, but not really.
A moth.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Yes.
Alright, cross 25 right at Julie and turn left on Bravo, ground 26. American 2608, contact lookout point.
Go to departure, American 26082.
So interesting. All right, so we've got a lot of action here. The Zip Air heading back to Tokyo Narita, 787-8 Dreamliner. What's going on over here? I have no idea. The Zippy, the Dreamliner, pushing back that tail to west, will signal a Southside departure. So we got Zippy. We'll be heading to 25 rights. Air Premia with the tail to the south, that will signal a north side departure. And the Delta A350 with the tail to the north could signal a south side departure. What was going on over here? Rudy's over here taking photos for some.
Well, he delivered our coffee.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, this is so cool. I want a picture. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Now.
Marco 2096 with the super chat. Thanks so much, Marco. Sabrina becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Oh, look at that. There's our friends, Sky Chefs. Could that be Jose? If it is you, Jose, good to see you. Always doing a great job out there.
Yes. Do you like these? Daryl brought these back from Maui.
Delta 1143 on air caution. American 1, 5 left, go to land. 25 left, clear line, American 1. American 1, caution, service in the air.
Next departure is Delta Airlines in the Team USA livery. Flight 7 heading to Tokyo Haneda, A330 Neo.
Oh, hey! How are ya?
My gosh, more stuff. Our Bucky's has arrived.
Just rolls in like casually. All right, Team USA, here we go.
All right, here we go. Everyone's super excited here at the Hill. Oh, here, wait, hold on for Rudy. All right, let's get on the button. Dreamliner. Next arrival on the north side. Wow, there's a lot of action. All right, Rudy. Photo time.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I like your phone case. Nice. Very nice.
Cross 25 left and hold sharp 5 right.
Robert Lovegren there in Sweden with the super chat. Good to see you, Robert. Hi, Kevin and Rudy. Really nice to see you behind the scenes at Sky Chefs. After 6 weeks, I finally got my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Family together for the stream. Hello, the Lovegrens. 6 weeks to get your iPhone. You know, Coco had one of those last week, and I've been debating all week. Because it seems like my iPhone, the battery just continues to get worse and worse and worse. And I'm thinking, I gotta get a new phone. Do I wait for the 16 or do I just go for the 15? Rudy's like, I told myself I'm not getting the 15.
Yeah.
By the way, Robert, I'm sure you already know, we've got your A330 back here now at LAX.
That was Delta 1143 taking off to Houston Intercontinental on an A319.
So we got zipping on down at Taxiway Bravo. We'll have a Southside departure coming up. That is a very rare Southside departure. This is Delta Airlines Flight 631. We'll be heading to Mexico City in the 757-200. This plane, 24 years of age. They're on Taxiway Kilo. Buy a new battery. I'm also out of space on my phone too. I take too many videos, and of course I never want to delete anything.
Yeah, do you go for the terabytes? It just seems like overkill.
But I don't think, well, they didn't offer the terabyte. I have the 12. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Not rushing to do anything. Mr. Martini, a member for 24 months, is a silver member. New sheriff in town, 2 years supporting AVL. Thank you so much, Mr. Martini. All right, the second Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner coming from Papeete, touching down here on the south side on 25 left.
Delta 898, LA Tower, 10504, 25 left, go to land.
Port and land 25 left, Delta 898.
DD heavy, hold short, runway 25 right at Lima.
Flight time from Papeete is 7 hours and 13 minutes.
So, Rudy, how's it feel with these headphone?
You know, I was kind of thinking I kind of want to try plugging into the computer again.
Oh?
But I'm afraid. It wasn't as bad as it was last week.
Well, you can try it.
Okay, let's see.
There's a splitter. Just pull it in, put it in the splitter.
Okay.
You'll get used to it after a while.
Yeah, I just have to be patient with myself. I might pause a little bit in between words.
That's all right. At least you can hear the noises from the computer.
Computer?
All right, the Delta A350 making that left-hand turn onto Lima. We'll have a Southside departure coming up. This flight heading to Atlanta. This is the second A350 departure this morning heading to Atlanta.
Coffee's good.
I've been telling people all day, Rudy, if you're coming down here to Plane Spot here today, make sure to bring water or something to drink, because it is extremely dry out here today.
Yes, indeed.
I should have brought my humidifier.
Maybe.
I don't know. You think it would have made a difference? Probably not.
No, not out here.
Exit right and then follow the crossing 25 right of Lima, ground point 7
It's a busy day here at LAX. I'd like to see this. The ANA Dreamliner heading into the gates there on the southwest corner of Tom Bradley. Air Premia, see what that's going to do. More than likely a right-hand turn onto Lima for a north side departure. Spencer with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Spencer. This is from my favorite LA Jockeys. Go Lions today. Oh, that's right, Spencer. The Lions, Detroit Lions, are in town.
Oh.
Playing against the Chargers, the SoFi.
Very nice.
So A350 makes that left-hand turn onto Bravo. Don't be afraid to talk now, Rudy. I think he's afraid to talk now because now he's got that little delay in his ear.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to trip over myself.
Well, you know, our friend Walt with Runway DFW told me to go in here and change one of these, and I did this the other day, and I don't hear any difference.
Oh.
Like, I just changed it. It's the same thing.
Like a millisecond.
You think it's
a
better?
little bit of a difference. It's better.
You think it's better? Oh, it's better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go.
A millisecond.
A millisecond.
Just enough to make me comfortable to speak.
All right, we got Zippy coming up here for a Southside departure. Thomas Allen with an awesome super chat here. Appreciate that, Thomas. Sensational as always, you blokes. Lucky enough to be taking the G550 from, is that New Zealand? Through Van Nuys next month on the way to Savannah, Georgia for maintenance. Would be good to show you cats, the beast, except for my iPhone.
Very nice.
Is that an invite there, Thomas? To go check out the beast? The G550. Can we go for a little spin?
Let's go.
You know, I've never been in at a private jet like that before.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, there we go. I'm sure Captain Lou's like, I promised you guys to ride the Catalina Island in my Cessna.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I don't know. Captain Lou, can we up it to a G6?
Yeah, let's go.
Also just sent this Delta 767-400ER coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Flight 898 will hold before crossing 25 right and head to Terminal 2 or 3 on the north side.
This is JetBlue 2532 taking off to Salt Lake City on an A320.
Next departure is Zippy. Zip Air Flight 23 heading to Tokyo Narita. It's a 787-8 Dreamliner. It's going to be kind of a rare Southside departure. Usually it takes off on the north side on 24 left. Another great moment. Beautiful day for plane spotting. So the plane spotters here at Imperial Hill are enjoying these rare Southside departures here.
You missed my fun landing.
Out here taking photos. I'd kind of want some like high clouds to kind of give me a little texture behind my.
Wow, so like the guy.
That's scary.
It is the top of the hour, though we will hold off from doing our official top of the hour as we do have zipping on down. 25 right.
Vista M 535, crossing 25 left, full short 25 right.
Cross 25 left, full short 25 right.
Delta 890 heavy, Juliet, crossing 25 right.
Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75, Delta 890.
This is Zip Air Flight 23 taking off to Tokyo Narita on a 787-8 Dreamliner.
And that officially takes us to the top of the hour again here today. Just after 10 a.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is a big Sunday show here on November 12th, 2023. We are the plane at Jockeys. Oh, being handed some espresso beans from Buc-ee's. Oh boy. Wow. This will do for here today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the hour time. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We're just getting started here today. So much more to go. So sit back, relax. We got you covered. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Hope you guys are enjoying. How you doing, Rudy?
I gave up on the computer. I'm gonna keep stuttering. So.
Oh. Yeah, but that was the first time you could hear the top of the hour animation music.
Oh. Yeah. Should have left it plugged in.
Oh, you took it out.
Yeah, I give up.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Oh, come on, Rudy.
I just
Live
don't
on the wild side.
I don't want to stutter. This is Delta Airlines 898 coming in from Atlanta on a 767-400 ER.
$757 chip showing up here today. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah,
Bringing us a big bag of Bucky goodies. Bucky's. Vazzy Arts, a member for 3 months. It's a gold member. Hello, Kevin and Rudy. Hope you're all doing great. Glad to see y'all together. Do you guys like American football? If so, do you have a preferred team? I try to watch football when I can. It's kind of hard, obviously, on Sundays, now that we're doing the big Sunday show. I try to watch Sunday night football or Monday night football. Do I have it? I used to be an Arizona Cardinals fan back when the year that they went to the Super Bowl. That's when I was really into the Cardinals. And then I moved out here to California. And of course, we didn't have a team here in Southern California when I moved out here. And of course, that all changed while I was working in TV news. So I covered lots of Rams games when they first came back there at the Coliseum. Also covered Chargers games there at, well, it used to be called the Home Depot Arena. Is it arena or stadium off there in Carson? But if I had to say if there's a team that I still, I guess, kind of root for, I guess it would be a Rams. The Rams.
By the way, that was Allegiant Air 424 taking off to Cincinnati on an A320.
Rudy doesn't do sports.
No. I'm the artistic, musical kind of person.
Well, I think you could be artistic.
You can.
Well, I mean, I'm not a big, you know me, I'm not a huge sports person, but I still enjoy football. I'm not really into basketball. I'm not really into, I can get into baseball. Baseball, I can get into kind of, maybe, you know, if it's a team I'm rooting for in the World Series, but I think football really is the only sport I can really kind of get into for the most part.
If I had to pick a sport, it'd be basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah. This is Delta Airlines Flight 8 coming in from Tokyo Haneda on the A330 Neo. Delta Airlines 631 taking off to La Ciudad de Mexico 757-200. Adios.
By the way, when I was shooting that A330, I just noticed beyond the hotels, you can see downtown Los Angeles. That is how clear it is here today.
Yeah.
You can see the U.S. Bank building there on the right-hand side. That used to be the tallest building west of the Mississippi, and now it's the building to the left, the Wilshire Grand. And I always say they're cheating because of the Spear technically is taller, but you physically, you as a person, can't go up that Spear. So if you want to go to the highest point with your body, you still have to go up to the U.S. Bank. So to me, the U.S. Bank still wins in my mind. There's the H Hotel there on the left-hand side.
25 right.
This is Spirit Airlines Flight 3102 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia to the A320 NEO. Armin V, one of our great mods, back with the super chat. Thank you so much, Armin. iPhone 15 Pro Max is 5 times optical zoom. I know. Coco was showing that last week. Oh.
Yeah. Be careful with Armand because he's the one who convinced me to buy my new watch.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very convincing.
Oh, boy.
This Challenger 300 is taking off to San Francisco.
Our friend Robert Lufgren there in Sweden, back with another awesome super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. I do hope the A350 is back soon. It's still on the ticket. When we go in February to LAX, iPhone Pro Max got a great camera, great zoom when you film, etc. Will be nice to use at LAX for sure. Ah, you guys are going to sell me on it, I know. Thank you, Robert.
This is Delta Airlines 2202 taking off to Atlanta on an A350-900. See the brake dust?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I think it was brake dust.
Do you want to talk about your calendar real quick? Because I had talked on Thursday that I was going to try to get your calendar into the shop by today.
Yeah, we ran into a small snag. Long story short, what I gave Kevin is not...
What he gave me wasn't high enough DPI. You need at least 300 and be safe 350 DPI for prints. And the Rudy was a little short in the DPI department. So everything was coming up around 2-ish, and I thought, it's borderline.
Yeah, it's an issue with the program I use. I use Lightroom, and so when I exported my pictures, it kind of defaults at 200. But
oh, really?
I found a way to, you have to basically customize the settings. There's a lot of buttons on that thing, so.
Oh, there you go. We'll get it out.
But I was able to get it up to 500.
Oh, I'll take 500.
A lot more than you asked for.
I'll take as high as you can give me.
I just didn't realize I wasn't setting it properly. This is Delta Airlines 2869 taking off to San Antonio, Texas on an A319.
Well, it probably didn't matter because you probably had it set for social media, so Social media
No.
web, you only need 72.
Yeah, see, it doesn't matter for that, but it's not that. I mean, even in the export settings, I selected highest quality.
That's all right. We'll get it situated.
This is Alaska Airlines 1070 coming in from Portland on a 737-900ER in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. Yesterday was Veterans Day.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who has served or is serving our country. This is Spirit Airlines 203 taking off to Charlotte on an A321neo. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my dad was in the Army, so my dad is a veteran. So
My dad was in the Air Force.
yeah. So thank you to your dad. I texted my dad yesterday and I said thank you so much for your service.
American 448, taxi hotel, Bravo 17. Hotel short of Bravo 17, American 448.
Thomas back with the super chat. Can confirm that's an invite, guys. Oz, i.e. Australia. Touch base. We have an ETA. Sounds good, Thomas.
Yes,
Ooh, we're
Oz.
gonna go for a ride, huh?
Oz, Australia. That's
Yes.
when I was stuttering. I was afraid to talk.
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
afraid to talk.
Don't be afraid, Rudy.
Well, now I have no delay. No delay here. So on with the show. This is Spirit Airlines 631 taking off to Atlanta, Georgia on an A320neo. This right here is United 1308 coming in from Phoenix on a 737-800.
Thank you.
Of course, if you guys are liking today's broadcast, make sure to hit that like button, feed the beast, subscribe if you're new, and make sure your notifications are all set. Approaching 1,600 likes here today. A lot of people watching all around the world. Thanks, you guys. Just under 2,700 of you.
American 1899, maintenance is separation, wind 1005, RNAV Dolphin, 5 right.
Yeah, my cousin is in the Marines, and he served in Afghanistan, Iraq.
Wow.
Best friends in the Army Reserves. She's actually in the Army Band. Another friend who's also in the Army Band. So, hopefully you all had a great Veterans Day.
This is that Delta A330 Neo coming in from Tokyo Haneda, flight 8. Seattle playing gig. Member for 7 months. It's a gold member. Thank you so much. Hey guys, great show as always. You guys do killer work. Come enjoy the cool, wet weather up in the Pacific Northwest. We have lots of it to go around. I don't know. I don't function very well in cold, rainy.
This is American Airlines 1899 taking off to Indianapolis on a 737-800.
For those of you guys that live in Cincinnati, I got a question for you because I looked at the weather forecast for next week. It's sunny, lower 60s all week, except the one day we're doing our shoot, Friday, rainy, 50 some odd degrees. And I'm thinking, does that change like every day, every second it changes? I hope so.
This is United 251 coming in from Baltimore on a MAX 9. You know, I've noticed the American flights are using a little bit more of the runway than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. Save it on that fuel.
Lower
Tear
that
on the engines.
Yeah, lower that thrust setting, I'm assuming.
Spawner 8927 with a $2 super chat. MUA 1 is on her way to Indy. You gonna go out and get some shots? It's a beautiful livery. Do have Air Canada Flight 785 coming from Toronto, 787-8 Dreamliner, 8 minutes out, looking like a Southside arrival. Oh, you got to point with 2 hands, Rudy.
Sorry. This is Hawaiian Airlines Flight 3, taking off there on 24 left, taking off to Honolulu on the A330-200. So 2 hands for north side departures.
2 hands for north, 1 for south.
And I'll shake my wrist if it's urgent. About to miss it.
Both hands shaking if it's urgent.
And again, thank you to everybody who has served or is currently serving.
Delta 49 with 104 and F about right now. Take off.
This is Alaska Airlines 1418, taking off to Guadalajara, Jalisco on the 737-900ER.
Remember the old days, Rudy, when I used to sing Guadalajara? Those were the days, weren't they? Have a United Dreamliner, 787-10 Dreamliner coming from Tokyo to Narita. It's flight 33, next arrival on the north side on 24 left.
Flight time from Tokyo Narita is 9 hours and 6 minutes.
We got this A321neo with Delta taking off on the south side.
That was Delta 749 taking off to Tampa, Florida.
Polaris 929 LAX. Flight 923, are you able to departure only 25 right at Foxtrot?
Everyone's telling me to go get Skyline Chili in Cincinnati.
Don't know much information, but let us get out of your way.
Is there problems with BTS?
And Skywest, Delta.
Apparently we're blurry.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you, we could take off from Fox and then help you.
It's probably the internet.
Hold short of Foxtrot, 1366.
Delta 49.
You probably look better blurry anyway.
Yeah.
Right back, taxi down the runway. And would you like to exit at Foxtrot or want to go down the runway? Down the runway and I'll call you.
Yeah, the fact that E175 took that much runway. That was American Eagle 4989 taking off to Bentonville on an E175.
Rudy, is it weird now looking at this building that you see on screen right in front of us, the Sky Chef's building?
Honestly, I try not looking at it because it makes me hungry when I look at it. Because I know what's in there.
Oh, you know what? I never asked you. The
Bibimbap?
Bibimbap. How was that? Because I didn't taste that. You took that. So what was it like? Because it looked like there was a little meat in the middle and vegetables on the outside, and then they put the white rice in, and then you sprayed that little tube of something.
I can't remember if we showed that part on the video because you basically assemble it all yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got the bowl of rice. You know, open it up, and then you put everything in there: the beef, the vegetables.
Yeah.
You mix it up, and then you put. I'm not sure what the sauce is, but it's spicy, and it.
Oh, it was spicy.
It was spicy. For me, because I don't like spicy food, I was able to handle it. It wasn't bad. It really wasn't. It just kind of adds a kick to it.
What did it taste like, though? Describe it.
Goodness, it's like
Is it
a
like
bowl.
crispy?
It's almost like a rice bowl, but with
Yeah.
you got your beef, you got your vegetables. I mean, it was so good. It's making me hungry talking about it. So good, and it was my first time ever having it.
I'd order that. Of course, that was
Yeah.
first class on
yeah.
Korean Air.
You know, and I went to school with Korean friends, and they'd have me over, and we would have stuff like kimchi and stuff like that, but never had bibimbap. Go figure.
Did you have any of that filet mignon?
Yeah,
Oh, that was good.
that was
Oh.
good.
What about the age?
And those potatoes that were cut out like flowers.
Yes,
Oh,
so good. Good stuff. And of course, that was at the very end of the day. That was the last thing we did. So at that point, I was hungry.
Now 1553, exit to the right, hold short only talk right.
And guess what? Even after that, we still went to John and Vinny's.
we did go to John and Vinny's.
Now 1553, hold short
So,
only talk right at Juliet.
This Southwest flight was heading to Austin, like 336.
Is that a rejected takeoff?
And we got to keep
Awesome.
stuff. It's gate 16.
Perfect, thanks. Go.
That 1553 traffic is on the runway taxi only. Caution 25 right at Juliet, ground point 75. American 448, new gate 42 Bravo. Crossway 25 right at Bravo 17, ground 175.
Alright, 42 Bravo and clear to cross 25 right and Bravo 17 American 440.
Say Bravo 6 or 7, Southwest 336.
South 336, Bravo 7.
7, copy.
Tower for Canada 75. Just want to confirm we are cleared one.
Air Canada 785, have you affirmed the runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left cleared one.
I don't know. We'll see what happens if they get back in line or they head back to the north side, back to Terminal 1. Louis Moltz, member for 10 months, is a gold member. Thank you for the generous person who gifted me a membership yesterday. Great stream as always.
Right turn Bravo 7,
Kevin,
left turn on Bravo,
please
ground 175.
don't stop.
Turn to Bravo 7, left.
That's why I went to the beach the other day, Rudy. I felt like ever since I got back from New York that I have been, well, the weeks even leading up to New York, and then certainly the week in New York, coming back here, and then going to SFO, I just felt like I was doing a lot. So I felt like I needed to go just stare at the water.
Nice. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah? I think I need to do it more often.
1138 visual for 25 left.
Yeah, left 38, air class.
Yes.
Light heavy 31 approach and wind.
And I went to Dockweiler. I think a lot of you guys guessed where I went. Of course, you could sit there. I got to tell you, it's a great place. I mean,
Yeah.
you could sit, watch the boats, enjoy the waves, the water, the beach, and to top it all off, the planes are flying over your head. I'm
Love
telling
that.
you, it is paradise.
Yeah. I think the last time I was there was when I filmed a bunch of departures and put together a video. That must have been like a year and a half ago.
They also have fire pits there as well.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
But you got to be out of there by 10 p.m. That's when that whole place closes down.
That's pretty standard.
Okay.
I've gone down to the fire pits down in what is that, Sunset Beach, just north of Huntington,
Uh-huh.
and it's pretty standard. 10 p.m. you got to be out of there.
Okay.
Same thing in Huntington.
I don't know. That might be my new favorite spot.
This is American Airlines 1292 taking off to Nashville on a 737-800. We should do like a fire pit, bonfire, airplane spotting, sunset, something.
You know, we've talked about this in the past, and I think a lot of people have said, why can't you guys go to Dockweiler and go do a live stream there? And I'll be honest with you, it's a beautiful view. I think, you know, for the shots of the planes flying over, I think it'd be awesome. But you guys have to understand, you can't see the airport from there.
No.
So it's beach, and then the plane's flying over the beach. I mean, it's a great shot, but you're just not going to have enough airport action. Now, if you guys are okay with that, we could try it out one time, I think, maybe. I wouldn't mind it.
I would not mind, like I said, a sunset, bonfire. This is Waladi's 923 taking off to Zacatecas on an A320neo. Zacatecas.
And Delta 574 has
I think a lot of people, they saw the Emirates A380 taking off. I posted that as a story. And as it's taking off, I'm zooming out, and you can see everyone on the beach and the ocean, and people are like, wow, that is a part of LA we've never seen before, certainly for plane spotting. So I think it piqued a lot of interest.
723 near 54 Bravo.
This is Spirit Airlines 266 taking off to Philadelphia on an A320neo.
I just remembered I was going. Totally forgot.
Yeah, scones. Wait, where's mine?
Do we have any? Oh, what did I do with the? Oh, thank you. Thanks.
No, I left my scone in the back. At least the sun warmed it up.
Ground 25, right at Hotel 8, ground point 75, 5, Air Canada 1138.
Are you sneezing? I'm telling you that.
Delta 974.
Should have brought the humidifier.
Parking 221 heavy, fly heading 250 for now.
Okay, I'm fighting 250 now. Talking to the 1.
Go around? Oh.
And JetBlue says once the gate docks are open now. Approximately 25 ready to go back ground plane 75.
Oh, who's 777? China Cargo.
Cargo King 221 coming in from Shanghai, going around.
Parking 221 heavy, turn left heading 220. Heading 220. Parking 221 heavy, contact SoCal departure 124.3.
Oh, departure 124.3, talking to the 1.
Just as when I was going to eat.
Yeah, while I was in the middle of eating my scone. I'm like, they're looking at something over here. This is Delta 479 coming in from Boston on a 757-200. Boston, Massachusetts.
Western 436, only 25 right at Bosch, all left, wait. 25 right at Bosch. Western 436, 0907, back down, 25 right at Bosch, all left. Now 319, Alex Airline, 25 right, full length, on the way.
Full length, 25 right, line away, United 319.
American 4, Alex Airline, 10, 25 right, Bosch, all today.
This is Delta Airlines 574 taking off to Austin on an A320.
25 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNF Docker, United 319.
Vodka Fall with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Vodka Fall. I missed the Cuban sandwich place in El Segundo. I do too, because I didn't know about it. That sounds great. Going Slightly Mad back with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Going Slightly Mad. AVL Beach Party next summer. Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
The AVL official flip-flops.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. A lot of people, of course, I took my 2-4 left, 2-4 right flip-flops to the beach with me, because there's nothing worse than taking your tennis shoes all the way into the sand and then have sand everywhere.
Yeah.
So you got to be smart. You got to have those flip-flops. Change into flip-flops after you get out of the car, and change back into your sneakers before you start driving away. But I had those flip-flops, which I rarely ever wear. Of course, those are something we've had, I want to say, at least over 2 years. We've had those flip-flops. We have 2-4 left, 2-4 right, 2-5 left, 2-5 right, and I believe we also have 2-8 left and right, and also 1 left, 1 right, which is SFO. It's shopavl.com. You just type in flip-flops and you see a whole bunch pop up. A lot of people are asking where I got those. Karen Edwards with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Karen. The red pepper paste and the BB Bop is called Gochu Hong. Interesting. I mean, it came in that little tube. I don't know.
It wasn't too bad.
Every time I look at that part of the video, I'm like, wow, that looks really good.
Yeah. I wonder if they have that at the Proud Bird. This is American Eagle 4887 taking off to San Antonio on an E175.
You should ask.
You know, they have stuff there that I never really realized they have, just because I'm always getting the same thing.
Yeah, always getting the hamburger.
Yeah.
You know, we always get the hamburger. We tend to go to the Proud Bird every time after the big Sunday show for, you know, decompress, have some food. And Rudy and I always seem to get the same thing. He gets it without cheese, the barbecue burger. It's actually really good. But I honestly will say, Rudy, and maybe this is why I'm bringing it up, I feel like it tastes different every single time we go.
Yes.
It's not the same every single time. So
Yes.
it's not just me?
No, it's very inconsistent in terms of the taste. And
It's weird. I don't know, is that a good or a bad thing?
I feel like they swap out the buns for like different, I don't know if it's a different brand, a different type of bun.
Yeah, but like
I want
last
the
Sunday,
same buns.
last Sunday, the beef itself was like flat and big. It was like overpowering the bun.
And sometimes it's, I don't know if crunchy is the right word, but it's been left on the griddle a little bit too long, and it's a little crunchy. Not burnt, but just, you know.
Maybe it's pizza day today.
Could be. There was something, who was it who got like a brisket burger?
Oh, Flydaho is saying get the brisket at Proud Bird.
Yeah. I'm craving brisket.
It was Steve. Steve got the brisket
that's right.
sandwich.
It looked really good. Granted, it's not Texas standard brisket, but hey, it'll do, right? This is United 2237 taking off to Houston Intercontinental on a MAX 9.
American 411, wind 1005 right now, down, keep on right clear, take off.
Right clear, take off, hard man, Docker, American.
And Spirit Airlines Flight 267 coming in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's an A320neo. Waiting to cross over. We'll have to wait a little bit longer as American Airlines Flight 4 heading to JFK, A321, next departure on 25 right. iHeart Flying with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, iHeart Flying. Rudy, try this. From Lightroom, export images as JPEG and set dimensions to custom. Choose inches instead of pixels, then set PPI to 300. After export, the image will be 300 DPI.
Yeah, I did something similar, but what I did, the end result was 500 DPI.
I'll take. I'm telling you, I'll take 500. Yeah, it's going to take up a little more space, but it's probably overkill.
Kill it. This is American Airlines Flight 4 taking off to JFK on an A321.
Japan Airlines Dreamliner now in the downwind leg. It's Flight 60 coming to Osaka, 787-9 Dreamliner.
Mike, taxi Alpha 7 Alpha Park. Alpha 7 Alpha to Park. 781 Mike. American 198 106 Alpha, right, take off. American 1998 on right line, American.
This is Southwest Airlines 353 taking off to El Paso on a 737-700.
Ground 781 Mike is clear, Berkeley 25.
NRB Photos with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Ben. Good morning, Kevin and Rudy. Hope I can make it out today to watch in person. Thanks for another great Sunday show. Well, I got to tell you, Ben, today's a great day to come out and take some awesome photos, that's for sure.
Yes, Ben, it would be great to see you. Bye, Robert.
Something tells me we're going to see you out here, Ben.
That's Robert taking off.
What did you come out here for?
Oh, I don't know. This is American Airlines 2928 taking off to Dallas Fort Worth on an A321.
Certainly are a lot of people here still at Imperial Hill.
Yeah, lots of people, indeed.
Tanisha, member for 7 months, as a gold member, says hello from an Aussie in the UK. I missed watching AVL. I swear 6 months ago was last week. Jet lag. Keep up the good work, Kevin and Rudy. Well, we're always here whenever you want to come back and check us out. There comes Chip. I was going to say Chip needs to come back. I feel bad.
1857 and 6 right now, Alpha, right, take off.
Thank you. This is American Airlines 1998 taking off to Phoenix on an A321.
Good day.
Oh boy. Chip, come here. Here, stand over here, Chip. Here's our friend 757 Chip coming in. Came in from Austin today. We didn't get your flight, Chip. I apologize.
Oh, tell us about
What?
your landing.
Yes. We hit on the left main gear.
Wait, hold on, Chip.
Hi,
All
Chip.
So we hit on the left main gear, then he slammed it down, and then like 3 or 4 overhead luggage bins, including the one above us. This side.
Now you know what I'm talking about with the delay, right?
Oh, that's what was okay. Wow, interesting. Well, Chip bringing his supply of Buc-ee's.
This is only half.
Oh, only half.
I
Oh,
had a light.
oh! You had the light and the load. Oh my gosh, to get on the plane.
Oh, that's right.
Chip always supplying us with the Buc-ee's goodies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
This is the China Cargo 777 that went around just a few moments ago, going short. We'll make a left-hand turn onto Alpha 8. This sounds like quite the adventure with Chip's flight.
That was Spirit 184 taking off to Cleveland on an A321.
Of course, this 777 going short, making that left-hand turn. Do you hear that Japan Airlines Dreamliner coming in from Osaka? Next arrival on the north side and 24 left.
I'm going 5 right. Departure 759, goodbye.
We've got so many goodies here today. My gosh. Concorde, Lego Concorde. Given to us from Lego themselves. Bunch of goodies from our friend Craig Russell. Now we got a bunch of goodies from 757 Chip. Hey, how's it going? Oh, jeez. What is this?
Hotel
It's just like
9. Lima, we're going to hold short of.
I know, I thought. Wait, so what is this? Oh, mineral water, kind of like Topo Chico. Oh, better than Topo Chico. Wait, what's your name? Say it again. Salvador. Where are you from? From LA. Where'd you get this? Mexico. Oh, we'll have to put this to the test. Thank you. I like your hat, by the way. Plane spotter hat. Well, I tell you, this is like Christmas Day.
Oh, man.
I'll give you that because I'll probably break it. You know how many times I've grabbed the handle to the Topo Chico box and it comes, breaks off, and all of a sudden you start hearing
Oh, no.
and you're thinking the whole bottle set has just broke. It's only just one. Only one usually breaks in the Topo Chico boxes.
Thank goodness for Starbucks beverage holders. Airline 615 taking off to Cancun on a 737-900 ER.
Also just had an American 777 at 300 ER land here on the south side on 25 left.
My brother actually is in Cancun. Sent me pictures of the beach there.
Nice.
Super jealous. They went down to Tulum, just south of Cancun. You know, they're actually in the middle of building an airport there.
Oh.
And I saw, it's so funny because I feel like my phone listens to me. It just knows.
It does listen to you.
I got social media posts that American announced that they're going to start direct flights. Believe it's Dallas to Tulum direct. And I want to say Charlotte direct to Tulum. Brand new airport supposed to open next year. But
Very nice.
I don't know if you've seen pictures of Tulum, but man, it looks gorgeous, beautiful. Quintana Roo.
This flight coming in from Miami, Florida, flight 344 with American. It's 777-300ER. We'll wait to cross over 25 right here on the south side. So we do have a JetBlue A321 now rolling down. 25 right.
That was a Neo mentality.
Zardy with an awesome $44 super chat. Thank you so much, Zardy. Awesome support. Happy anniversary to my wife of 44 years. There you go. Round of applause for that. To also have a room at the H for New Year's Eve party. See you both there. How awesome is that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Who's ready to party?
Well, congratulations, you guys. 44 years. That is amazing. We'll see ya on New Year's Eve.
This is United 1331 taking off to Newark on a 757-200.
United 1331, contact SoCal departure. Third departure, United 1331, take care.
Ben with a $5 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Ben. One of my favorite live streams is when you guys were on the parking garage eating all that food. On the parking garage eating all the food.
Is that when we birthday party? Is that when we got pizza?
Pizza? Shakey's?
Or was it my birthday? Oh, that's right. The cake. No, we did cupcakes. This is United Express 5384 taking off to Austin on an E175.
This is that Japan Airlines Dreamliner that came in from Osaka. Be making its way to the gates of Tom Bradley. This American 777 coming in from Miami, still waiting to cross over 25 right. W. Willie, becoming a silver member. Thank you so much. And Carrie D, gifting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Carrie. All right, anybody seen Bob? Oh, there you are, Bob. All right, Bob. Ready? All right, round them up. Carrie D, the gifting of 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Appreciate that, Carrie. Of course, coming up very soon, the next hour, we have our first live giveaway, and this could be yours, which is a official Airline Videos Live embroidered trucker hat. Comes in many different color combinations. You can go check them out at shopavl.com. I gotta tell you, my favorites are the white back with the navy front or the black front. So you can go check them out. Also, the full navy and full black also look great as well.
Yes, yes indeed.
That's coming out soon.
South 2188, contact SoCal March, good day.
Solution departure ET Southwest 2188.
Wayne becoming a gold member once again. In Northeast Cars and Planes, a member for 6 months. This is a silver member. Appreciate that. And Salvador with the super chats. Nice to meet you guys. Enjoy the mineral water. Well, thank you so much, Salvador. Are you still here?
No, I think he left. Muchas gracias.
I can't wait to try that. Have you ever heard of that water?
It's
agua
agua mineral de Huacán. No, I haven't. I've never seen it before.
Have to do a taste test.
Yes. This is Southwest Airlines 2050 taking off to Dallas Love Field on a 737-800.
Also just had a United Dreamliner land here on the Southside at 25 left. It's United Airlines, flight 399 coming in from Newark on the 787-10 Dreamliner. Uh-oh. Sounds like Dreamliner gonna get some sun at the beach. Korean Air A380 Super now pushing back. It's flight 18 heading back to Seoul. Ollie Gamer 2002, a member for 25 months as a platinum member. Thank you so much. Awesome support there.
JetBlue 100 with 0805, we're now down for 5 right, so take off.
Clear takeoff 25 right on top.
South Station, slow, 0, 25 right.
25 right, last bit, going southwest 18.
Last way to 6 outside, get on this Foxtrot.
We do.
Last way to 6 over, 25 right, Foxtrot.
American 2012, looking official 25 off.
American 2012, is that AIRLINE, 0904, 0904.
We're still having issues with BTS. Is it blurry? It could be the cell service. Make sure it's not on Wi-Fi.
Dr. 522, hold short, only 25 ready.
Armin V back with the super chat. Thanks so much, Armin. Rudy, how did the tree lighting ceremony go? Well, the answer. 1 second. He's working on BTS. That was JetBlue Airways in the first Mint livery, Flight 100 heading to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and then A321.
I grabbed my t-shirt. Like, where's my mic?
That is Western Global Airlines Flight 5272. It's an MD-11, 25 years of age. We'll be heading to Anchorage.
This is Southwest Airlines 894 taking off to Albuquerque on a 737-700.
So Armin asked, how was your tree lighting ceremony?
Oh, it was spectacular. The kids sounded amazing. We're so happy, very proud of them. Had a lot of alumni students come and support, and they were really thrilled to see the band play.
Very nice.
And yeah, they did really, really well. It was, I sent Kevin a picture of myself in my formal attire with the Santa hat, and we were both like, it's too soon. It's too early. And I agree with that, but the Christmas tree has officially been lit, and everybody was in Christmas spirits, so to speak. And I even told the kids, I feel like this is too early, but they're like, no, it's never too early for Christmas. So they were super thrilled. But it's interesting because on Wednesday we had our fall concert, and then yesterday we had our Christmas tree lighting. So I'm like, just crazy.
Tower JetBlue 879 to visual 5 West. JetBlue 879 to Airline 25 West, JetBlue 879. Last 286 on March today.
This is Alaska 286 taking off to Newark on a MAX 9.
Thought I saw some smoke.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Let's see, that would be like Encino out there in the valley. With this dry weather and the Santa Ana winds. We're in very high fire danger this time of the year.
This is United Airlines Flight 32 taking off to Tokyo Narita on a 787-10 Dreamliner.
And that officially takes us to the top of the hour. Officially 11 a.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here at your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today's a big Sunday show here on November 12th, 2023. We are on the plane Jockeys here at an Imperial Hill, wearing for the very first time here today headset microphones.
Yes.
What do we think? Do we look more professional?
2 thumbs up. Yes. Literally.
You know, we're kind of matching today too. Well, for the most part, just
kind
to
of
check it. Thanks you guys for tuning in here today. We're just getting started here today, so sit back, relax. A lot more to come, including our first live giveaway coming up here this hour.
Yes.
Who wants that hat? All right, so the King making that left-hand turn onto Lima will head to 24 left. Yeah, that Western Global MD-11 heading to the 25s.
Clearing 3673, wind 1004, net Falcon, 5 right, set to take on.
This is Delta Airlines 867 taking off to Orlando on an A321 Neo. This is United 2430 coming in from Chicago on a 757-300.
If you guys are on the old Twitter, not called X, make sure to follow us. Our handle is Airline Videos. It's all one word, Airline Videos, right there on X. It's a great place to keep up to date with everything going on here at Airline Videos and Airline Videos Live. Did you leave the broadcast on for your cats here today?
I did.
Oh, I'm sure they're like, oh, as the animation goes on screen.
The whole place shakes. This is Spirit 3673 taking off to Newark on an A321 Neo.
Well, you know, my neighbor upstairs was making a lot of noise before I went to bed, and I just couldn't take it anymore, Rudy. So I have a subwoofer that sits on the floor. I haven't turned it on in quite some time because it just doesn't, it goes on and off. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna turn it on and turn up the volume. And boy, it did block out the noise from upstairs. So that tells me I need to get a new surround sound, speaker bar, subwoofer, something, because I gotta block out the noise.
Yeah. I like, sometimes when I hear stuff going on, just kids running around or doors slamming or people talking.
Turn up the subwoofer.
Well, I turn on white noise, and that drowns out usually what I can hear at night. I live next to a major street. Is cars racing or big semi trucks can actually go through that road. And you know, when semi trucks are going kind of fast, they make this really loud like slamming sound, like doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
And it's loud.
Yeah.
So turning on white noise, you know, the just have it at a low volume. It's just enough to drown out the sounds.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the neighbor upstairs to complain to management that my subwoofer is too loud. I just can't wait for that moment to happen.
Yeah, they won't.
Oh, they better not. But of course, I'm going to the office to say, can we remind them that drilling into the walls at 2:30 a.m. is probably not the greatest thing to do?
You know, the other thing is, I'm sure in your lease, there is some sort of an addendum or some
after
sort of
10 p.m.
Yeah, I would bring that up. Like, can you reinforce what is stated in the lease? Because sometimes my landlord will do that. They'll send out messages saying, just a reminder, according to your lease.
Yes, I think it should be a broad thing for the whole building, so they don't feel like, you know, somebody's being pointed out.
That guy called on me.
But you know, if they need to put it there and say, please no drilling, no hanging of photos,
Well, just
clocks
keep it down.
at 2:30 in the morning.
This is Delta 715 taking off to Atlanta on an A321.
So it looks like the Western Global MD-11 heading to Anchorage, number 2 for departure here on the south side. Up first, American Airlines Flight 1537 heading to Miami, Florida. It's an A321 Neo.
Actually, on Spotify, there is an album. If you search for it, it's I want to say it's called Airplane Cabin Noise, and it's similar to white noise, but it sounds like you're on an airplane.
Oh, nice.
So
2000. Wind 110 at 5, 25 right, left signal.
All right, get ready for the MD-11. It's the next departure on 25 right.
LA Tower, caution, turbulence, traffic will cross on 25 right, line of away. Runway 25 right, line of away, American 1537, having a flight contact with departure. Roger, American 1537. United 509.
Also, a Western Global 747, also sitting over here on the south side. Also have Air New Zealand Flight 6 coming in from Auckland, 777-300ER. Next arrival here on the south side on 25 left. All right, the MD-11 now rolling down. 25 right.
Okay, closing runway 25 right and via Bravo next to you. This one,
1 Charlie Alpha LA Tower, traffic hold position at Golf, crossing 25 right, hold for 5 left.
Cross 25 right, Golf, full service 25 left, 1 Charlie Alpha.
399, heavy, your gauge just started to push, make the right turn expect, cross 25 right, traffic position, background 5.
Lima crossing 25 right, hold short 25 left, round through.
This is Western Global Airlines 5272 taking off to Anchorage on a 25-year-old MD-11 freighter.
United 509 at Juliet, cross on 25 right, traffic position, contact ground point 75.
Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75, yeah, 509.
Look at that left-hand turn. A couple of, oh, look who's in town. The owners of the Chargers. And right behind that, the owner of the Clippers.
Ah.
Let me just do a random guess here. Where did this plane come from? Stockton, California? And the other one from Seattle? Yes, of course. You know, all these sport owners here in Los Angeles don't actually live in LA. And like Rudy pointed out, well, you gotta have a reason to fly your jets. All right, so this first one, the owner of the Chargers, who are in town here today, playing at SoFi, playing against the Detroit Lions.
25 left, Alpha over the ground.
I'm assuming it's probably an afternoon game starting at 1:05 p.m. Pacific. I don't know, are the Clippers? Are they even in season yet? The Clippers? No?
I don't think so.
Are they out? Did they move into their new arena? Oh, not yet. Is that next year? Oh. So apparently it is basketball season.
Okay, with landing 5 left, Delta.
Tower, Hopper 890, Tango X-ray, so hold short 25 left, Alpha 5. Thank you, please monitor 3
Well, at least it's a quicker trip than heading all the way to San Diego from Stockton.
Yeah.
Aaron, a member for 8 months. This is Silver Member says, have you seen everyone's upstairs neighbors on YouTube? No. Is that a channel? Should I check it out? Maybe it'll make me feel better or make me feel worse.
Sounds like it's a comedy. I mean, I've seen these shorts on TikTok and Instagram. The life of an upstairs neighbor, and they just like shuffle their feet, they move the furniture, they move it again.
Oh yeah, everything.
They get a hammer and tap the floor.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Maybe I'm cut out to live on the second floor.
That's why when I moved, I said, give me the highest floor you have.
Steady traffic position at Juliet, crossing 25 right, 75. Here at crossing 25 right, crossing 25 left,
Cross 25 right, 25 left.
This is
left on
United
Alpha.
Airlines 1048 taking off to Denver on a 787-9 Dreamliner.
Right, position, contact ground 0.75.
It's the Air New Zealand 777-300ER, Flight 6, coming in from Auckland, will not cross over 25 right.
Ready for back, contact ground 0.75.
No, I'm not going to move. I don't want to move. That's the thing. I don't have time to move. I like my place.
United 1048 Heavy, have a good flight, contact for departure.
Go on departure, 1048 Heavy.
My lease is coming up in January, though.
Yeah, moving is a hassle.
And I don't feel like I'm not the problem here, so I'm not gonna move out of a place that I like.
Yeah, there you go. Stand your ground.
I'm gonna stand my ground. Good news, we have the Cathay Pacific 777-300ER heading back to Hong Kong with the tail to the north. This should signal a Southside departure coming up on 25 right. It's flight 885. Fiji Airways flight 810 coming up from Nandi at the A350-900, 5 minutes out from a Southside arrival. Air China flight 987 coming in from Beijing. It's a 777-300ER, 9 minutes out. That would be a north side arrival. And Singapore Airlines flight 12 coming in from Tokyo Narita on a 777-300ER, 26 minutes away. Also north side arrival.
American 2019 LA Tower, wind 09005, and 5 left. First last, 5 left, Delta 1112 on S Docker, wind 09005, and 5 right, 6 left. Upper 0 to X-ray LA Tower, Airbus 321 on 6 left, 5 left, 25 left,
This Global 7500 is taking off to Las Vegas.
Yeah, my upstart neighbor just canceled his membership.
Done.
I don't think this person knows who I am, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So I did pound on the wall the other night. That would have been Friday night. And I woke up yesterday and the left-hand side of my left hand was hurting. And I thought, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
And I'm thinking, oh, well, Kevin, you hit the wall to try to get the neighbor's attention.
That'll do it.
Not good. Don't do that.
This is Delta Airlines 1112 taking off to New Orleans, 737-900ER.
So we've got the 777-300ER heading back to Hong Kong, now currently on taxiway Bravo. Asiana A380 Super, they're on Lima. Should be making a right-hand turn onto Echo. KLM Flight 601 coming in from Amsterdam, a 787-10 Dreamliner, 32 minutes out. And a friend, Think Plane, Simon and Liz with the super chat. Good to see you guys. Hey guys, we've been loving watching today's show while making dinner. Keep up the amazing work. Thanks, you guys.
Hello.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner? BD and J. BD and J. BD BD&J. Why does that sound familiar?
That is a Hawker 900 XP. I believe Korean Air Flight 18 Super now rolling on 24 left.
BD&J, and that logo. You know who? I think I know who that is. It's a law firm in Beverly Hills. I actually did a video for them.
Oh.
I didn't realize they had their own private plane. Must be doing good.
It's a
Where
nice
was that
plane.
heading to?
No idea.
Probably Vegas.
American 613 on after Docker, wind 004, my right foot takeoff. My right foot takeoff. Sky West 4916, other chart, my right foot. 25 right, line up and wait, Sky West 4916.
Of course, that is the first of two Korean Air A380 Supers that we will see here today. A bit later in today's broadcast, we will see Korean Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul, the A380 Super, replacing the 747-8 aircraft just a few weeks ago. All right, excellent. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, enjoy the weather.
Sky West 4916, right after Docker, 3004.
Also, United Airlines Flight 801 also heading to Hong Kong, a 787-8 Dreamliner. Sorry, 9 Dreamliner. I just heard myself say sorry twice. That's the
Sorry.
delay.
Sorry.
I really am sorry. Sorry, I called it a 787-8. Should have been a 9. As the A380 Super makes that right-hand turn onto taxiway Echo there on the north side. Got Eva Air, a 777-300ER heading here to the south side. I tell you, Tom Bradley was a busy place for many hours this morning. It's clearing out a little bit, just in time for the afternoon rush. Eva Air Flight 5 heading back to Taipei, a 777-300ER heading to the south side for a departure. Doing pretty good for Southside heavy departures here today. This is United Express Flight 5249 coming in from San Diego, California, the E175LL. So we do now have that United Dreamliner heading to Hong Kong in a 787-9 Dreamliner. At the same time, Fiji A350 coming in from Nandi, about to touch down on 25 left. That is the Eva Air, the lime green older livery, the one I prefer.
I think I like this one too.
Yeah. You know, they're going to start replacing, not immediately, but in the future, they're replacing their 777-300ERs with a new order for A350-1000s. How about a new updated livery?
Yes. That'd be great.
Actually, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing this livery on the A350-1000.
You know, I think I would like that better.
Tower, fixed drive 320, visual 25 left, 180 speed. Drive 320.
Flight time from Nandi is 9 hours and 36 minutes.
25 left, clear to land, fixed drive 320.
What's Steve say?
Tom Bradley is starting to look a little lonely.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
It's basically what Steve was saying, just different words. What's flying over us? KC 135. 35,000 feet.
Are we still having the issues with BTS? I know what it is, by the way. If you guys want a better BTS, we're going to have to restart the BTS with a new stream. Because I think it's... Actually, you know what? I wonder if you just hit the go live, it would go to that. No? All right. Well, if you guys... We'd have to restart the stream. Not the main stream, but the behind the scenes. If you really are not liking the quality here today for the behind the scenes, we can kill this one and start up another one. I think I know what the problem is, that all of our internet issues this morning made me use a different phone for the BTS. So, all right. Why don't you go ahead and kill that other one and then just start up a new one on the other one. This is the Air China 777-300ER. Next arrival on 24 left.
25 right line, away Delta 1743. Let him land, Delta 68.